Do you want to laugh? No, I'm not about to tell a joke. I'm talking about laugh. That's the name for the proposed walking trail project from Fenton to Argentine that you're about to be taxed and billed for. LAFF. Linden, Argentine, Fenton, and Fenton Township. It's no surprise that you haven't heard of it. It was first proposed in 2012, but the only real discussion on it has been in local government meetings. There have been years of grant applications and voluntary donations, but they still don't have enough, so 3 out of the 4, all but Argentine, through an ad hoc group they made up, have put the Southern Lakes Pathway Initiative on the ballot in May 2019. What's this initiative? It's a tax grab. You see, the very website for the LAF project shows that a specific development fund was created for it through the Community Foundation of Greater Flint. You can go there and make tax-deductible contributions to this project, but most people don't know it exists, so rather than doing a better job of educating, informing, and soliciting voluntary contributions, these people have come together to make everyone pay through a tax increase. That's right. You could be donating your money and deducting it from your taxes, but they don't want to wait to earn your support. They'd rather make you pay higher taxes over the next 10 years. It's no surprise if you haven't heard of the initiative either. That's how they want it. A spring election in an off year is guaranteed to have low turnout, so the few supporters and beneficiaries of this project can show up, vote, and stick you with the bill. So why now? In May of 2017, there was a county-wide vote for a 911 assessment. Barely 21% of voters in the entire county showed up. In Fenton, out of nearly 8,000 registered voters, a whole 414 actually voted, with only 267 voting for the assessment. Linden had 372 out of 3,000 voters show up, with 257 voting for it. That's nearly 11,000 voters getting taxes increased by just under 800 people. Now, contrast that with November 2018. In the city of Fenton alone, 5,153 ballots were cast out of 9,400 voters. 2,153 voted for a road millage, while 2,722 voted against it. If that's not enough, Linden had a road millage too. About 2/3 of the voters showed up, and the millage was defeated by a margin of 26 votes. That's why this initiative is on ballot this year. That's why it's on ballot in the spring with virtually nothing else to vote on anywhere. Because they don't want you to know about it. They don't want you to have the opportunity to say no. They have spent hundreds of dollars on Facebook ads and started placing lawn signs in road rights-of-way, but heaven forbid they put effort into actually earning your support or convincing you to donate. They even tout support from many local businesses who could easily donate to the actual fund, but instead put their money behind increasing your taxes. They go so far as to say that building this will increase property values. Great. So after they raise your tax rate, your tax liability can go up again because of the increase in property value. Meanwhile, it becomes more expensive to live in this area or open businesses here. And for what? A dedicated walkway from Fenton, through Fenton Township and Linden, to connect to Argentine? You can walk between Fenton and Argentine anytime you want right now. All you need to do is choose a route, follow road safety, and use common sense. No one's stopping you. There's no massive public outcry for a dedicated walking path, so why make you pay for one? Because they can. And they will. Unless you show up on May 7th and vote no. Alert your friends and neighbors. Make sure they know what's going on. People are trying to cheat you out of your money. Tell them you won't stand for it. Tell them you earn your money so they can do the same. You'll gladly contribute to causes of your choice, but you won't be forced to pay for someone else's. Vote no on extortion and collusion. Vote no on May 7th.